Hey guys, welcome back to the Jack Homestead. This is my Mahindra Emax20 HST, which stands for hydrostatic transmission. Um, as you know, in previous videos, I've had problems with my mower deck. The last time I took it in, it's been a year since I got it back, almost a year. I got it back. Mahindra won't replace the mower deck after I found stress fractures around the center spindle where the bolts go all the way to the center hole. They said they pay for up to $500 either on a new one or to have this repaired. So I don't have the extra money. I shouldn't have to pay for it. They should stand up with their equipment and replace this. Now again, I'm not sure if the mower deck was damaged in manufacture, if there's a manufacturer defect, or if it was damaged in shipping. But there is something definitely wrong with it. So I took it down to Gleason's, I think it's the name, down in, they worked on it twice for me. This time they ended up welding the cracks. I'll show you the pictures of that. I saved that. But other than that, we're going to try her out here. Everything is hooked up the way the specs in the manual says. They adjusted the height for it so it does come up off the ground. There was a gentleman that asked my wife on our Facebook page on how to get the mower deck to come up more than 3 inches off the ground. In the beginning, I had a problem with that. The dealer that I brought it from never showed me how to do anything. They hooked it up and said, "Here you go, have fun." And well, I had lots of fun with this mower deck. So they adjusted it, so now that the mower deck does go up quite a bit. I did check the bolts on it. All the bolts are tight and to spec. The only thing I didn't put back on this was the covers for the spindles here, because I'm just going to run it to see how it runs first. Yeah, so in the beginning, the spindle, or not the spindle, the pulley tensioner for the belt. See if I can get you in there, show you what I'm talking about. So everything is hooked up the way it should be. The PTO is hooked up. All the attachments are hooked up to the mower deck itself. And that spindle right there, this pulley tensioner right there, with that pulley was cocked. I don't know if it's still going to be cocked. They welded it. I can't really tell from where I'm at, but they welded all underneath there to where the cracks were, the stress fractures. You can see some of the welds there, and they did what they could to get that pretty straight, so level. And again, like I said, I'm not impressed with that mower deck. So we're gonna try it out, and this will be the first time. Of course, I'll have it on video. That way I got some evidence. So yeah. Overall, the tractor itself has worked wonderful for us for what we need it here for on the homestead. As you can see, I don't have a lot of hills to go up and over. It's flat, pretty much flat all the way around. So we're going to try it out and see what happens here. So I'll get it on video and see what happens. So I'm going to go up here, get along here, and then come back down this way, and we'll see what happens. I want to get this video. I got another video camera over here. I want to get that so I can see what it looks like when I engage it. So normally engage it in low RPMs, raise the RPMs up, and then lower it to the height that you want it. Now again, this mower deck is not a floating mower deck. It's meant to ride with the tractor. So those wheels on it are only there for scalping purposes only. So let's give her a shot and see what happens. I don't have my hearing protection in, but all right, so we're going to engage it. All right, we've engaged it. We're going to ramp her up to PTO speed. Lower. Here we go. Hang on, I got to change the wheels a little bit. I just want to double check that. I can't see what it looks like down under. I got to fix my one wheel over here so they're all the same. My one wheel's not the same. One, two. Yeah, the one wheel over here is not the same. This one. All right, we're going to try this again. Lower it just a little bit. Engage. Raise the RPMs up. Lower. All right, here we go. Lower the RPMs. We're going to shut her off. Raise it up. And we're going to put this in park so we can take a look at it. See what we got going on here. Well, so far, so good. Everything looks could be, I don't know, we'll see. We're going to try her down below and see what happens. So follow me. welcome back to the Jack Homestead. I just got done mowing, as you see, the lower part of our property. The mower deck seems to do what it's supposed to do. Again, I don't have the protective plates on the top there, but I will put them on. I am concerned about some, I don't know what it is, grease or gear oil that's splattered amongst the deck there. I'll have to check that out. One thing I am worried about is when they welded that, I had to grind the welds on the underside of it because they weren't ground down, and I had to put the pulley tensioner back on so that would go level. Yeah, that's my only concern, because if that's not level and that gearbox is not level, what'll happen is there'll be wear on that bearing in there, and it'll ruin the gearbox, and the bearing will. Then I will be out. Then I will be upset. But I am going to call out Mahindra for not standing up to their product. On this mower deck issue, I've had 4 issues with it in the last 3 years that I've owned this machine. I've only had the mower deck probably 3.5, maybe 4 months out of the 3 years that I've had it, because it's been in the shop being fixed. The service center that I took it to the 3rd time that it happened, they did a wonderful job. They adjusted the deck and everything, showed me how I'm supposed to use the deck. Just to remind you, this deck is a stationary deck. It's not a floating deck to where it follows the contour of the land. This actually will follow the tractor. So when you go up over a hump, the deck will go up over with it too. The wheels that are on this aren't pivoting wheels. They don't turn. They stay stationary. They're there to protect you from scalping your yard and ruining the blades and stuff like that. Because if you do have this down, you only want this down to where the grass is making the wheels move. If you go down to the ground and it's on the ground and you go to turn, what will happen is that deck will actually shift whichever way you're turning, and it can do damage to the undercarriage and the mechanism that holds the deck in place, that raises and lowers it. Also puts tension on the gearbox and the PTO and your PTO shaft. So keep that in mind when you're using this, that it's not a floating deck. Let's see here, what else? Other than that, we got over 300 hours, 352 hours, I think, on the machine. Here, let me look. $363 hours on the machine. The machine itself, the tractor without the mower deck, is perfect for what we have to have it for here on our homestead. If you're looking for a compact tractor to do light yard work, garden work, stuff like that, this tractor is perfect. It works great for us. I have no complaints about the tractor. Again, I have to stress, the only complaint I have is the mower deck and the fact that Mahindra will not stand behind their equipment. I've asked them to replace that deck. The dealer charged me $3,000 for that deck. And the 3rd time that they fixed this, or the 4th time they fixed this, I asked them to either replace it or replace it with a finish mower, a tow behind finish mower, PTO driven. The gentleman that I talked to, Karam, said that there's no way that they could do that, that he would put $500 toward a new one or the repair of this one. So I don't have $1,900 to throw away. Well, not throw away, but $1,900 to buy a new deck or a finish mower. So I opted to have them fix it. They welded the stress marks. I'll show you that in the video somewhere around. The only complaint I have about that is they never ground down those welds so that they could put those bolts on and make sure that gearbox is level. Yeah, so again, we're happy with the tractor. I would definitely buy a Mahindra tractor. Like I said prior to in my past videos, I wished I would have gone and got the backhoe attachment for it, because there's a lot of stuff we could use the backhoe for around here, and the boys are having a good time here. So anyway, thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel. It helps us out. It's free. We don't ask for any of your information at all. Hit that bell button down there. If you click on that, that's a notification button, so that when we have new videos that come out, you guys will get notification that we have new videos that we do here. Also, please comment, ask me any question, or ask me, or tell, give me some ideas on what I could do to maybe move Mahindra along to see if they can't do something about this deck, if by chance it does it again, which I'm hoping not, because I just got done doing that lower half. I have not done up here yet, so yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So I'm sure there'll be a video. Other than that, you guys have a great day, great evening. Beautiful out. It's going to be some rain this weekend, but that's okay. Yeah, just, be kind to one another. We need it. We'll talk at you later. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.